It is what it is, fam. Guess what? Well, if you were a little bit tired of seeing the same prices on Bitcoin and the rest of the market, I think you gotta take a chair and sit because we're gonna be here for a while. We're just hearing some of the latest breaking news from Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, and what we're hearing is number one, faster and higher. That's how the new interest rate highs are coming. So, yep. We haven't even seen the CPI data for the month of February, and he's already saying in this semi-annual monetary policy report at Congress in front of the Senate that he's seeing a much higher interest rate hike from the 25 basis points that we were forecasting, a couple of days ago. Obviously, today is happening, and tomorrow will continue. For 50 basis points, that's what a lot of analysts now are saying that probably can happen. There's, way more favor to 50 basis points. And also, he talked about crypto saying, let it be, right? I mean, that's exactly what we want in the economy, but acknowledges all the risk, the lack of regulation, and of course, the problems that crypto face for the entire industry, for consumers that are not really very aware. So there's a balance and there's a lot going on. Let me keep you updated, guys. Go ahead and smash the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome aboard. We talked about this one yesterday, where I mean, it's extremely important because nothing is moving right now. It's basically very boring in the price of everything, but it's fine. Right? I mean, at the end of the day, we will have to go through this regardless. The Fed ultimately, the ultimate level of interest rates likely to be higher than previously anticipated. So scratch 25, 50, and I don't want to say 75, right? But 50 and 75, that's probably where they're looking for right now. Swaps favor to 50 hike in March over the 25 that they were having. Now, what we have here is the Fed warns higher, and then inflation, right? It's all about inflation. It's likely to be bumpy. Why? Well, because it's just not easy to correct this. Now, also, the ceiling, Congress really wants to raise this debt ceiling. Powell says if we fail to do so, consequences could be extraordinary. Now, debt, I mean, I'm not sure if you have to be a Harvard graduate to understand that we're sinking in debt, and that's going to be impossible to repay probably. But yeah, they want to borrow more money. Oh, and print more money. Absolutely, right? Benjamin Cohen, great YouTuber, says, we don't want regulation to stifle innovation, for crypto, but we see fraud, we see the lack of transparency, and they run risk. So this obviously, this is going in front of the people who make the laws in our country, in the United States. And well, if they are hearing this, they're going to obviously probably be extremely tight with all the things that we need crypto to be for, right? No one knows how it will play out. So what I'm hearing here is a lot of uncertainty, right? That Jerome Powell faces because of the conditions that we're seeing right here. And ultimately, it's gonna be putting everybody in a very consolidated place. Probably everybody. This is the price of Bitcoin. We're not gonna go higher. Ultimately, to 20s to 19s. Thus far with what he's saying, and this is not even the FOMC meeting. This is not even the FOMC meeting. We are looking at a semi-annual, conversation in Congress. So a week from now, 8 days from now, we got CPI. If that CPI comes bad or as expected, it's just not gonna help. Has to be much better than usual to really shift everything that was said today. This sentiment of inflation is hurting a lot of Americans and crypto companies and crypto industry. There's a risk and there's lack of regulation, and of course we don't want to intervene in that innovation for the consumers, but at what cost? I think that's the way he's seeing it. But as of right now, that's exactly why the market is the way that it is. It's not that we are in a scam industry. It's just things are not moving because people are not buying. They have money. We got money on the sides, but are we going lower? That is the main question that a lot of you ask me, and the answer is yes, if all things play out that they were talked right now. We have lower CPI in a way that it's higher than expected. Well, there you go. That's not a positive thing, but We'll gotta continue, everybody. Stay safe, stay protected, and I thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time, everybody. This is gonna get interesting for reals, and I don't want to miss it. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy when there's bloody on the streets. Never when it's high, because everybody can do it. Peace.